Hey, how's it going? So this video is walking through how to use a special feature within Puzzle. So we have a feature that's called the go-to step. So it's a special step type that allows you to create diagrams that make explaining how complex processes and systems work together very, very easily. And the point of this feature is to allow you to pretty much create a teleportation step that can bring you to a different part of the map that might be super far away. And the reason why this is helpful is because when you're starting to build super complicated flows, for instance, this one right here is an example e-commerce order submission flow, where orders might come through a form in JotForm or Slack channels, through Shopify, through Amazon, or even through email. And when you have so many different channels of information coming in, your diagram needs to be able to represent that. And the go-to step allows you to create and handle all of this complexity and direct your processes, no matter where it starts, over to the appropriate steps. Today, within Lucidchart, Miro, and Whimsical, you build things that look like this. They get super convoluted because you have arrows going everywhere. And the reason why Lucidchart and Miro and Whimsical kind of leave us hanging is it's not a structured database. So you can't do interesting things where you're, floating a specific end of a process to a different part of the system. And within Puzzle, you can, using the go-to step. So the way that you use the go-to step, let me just go ahead and expand this specific step type, is you configure the step type to go-to, and that will change the sidebar to allow you to search any step that exists within your process. So for instance, right now, this step is currently going to revenue is recognized in cash sales created within Oracle NetSuite. So instead of, creating a connector that goes from this step all the way over here and trying to make it look right, you can go ahead and use go-to step to easily connect the end of one series of steps over to another part of your process. So let me show you what this looks like in a larger map. So if I come over to Puzzle, for instance, and I'll just go ahead and exit out of this preview of that map, you can see that we have a collection of processes that happen over here in this fielding prospects process here. And what happens when, all of these automations kick off is they flow into processes that live way over here in our, standard sales process, in our product-led sales. And so you can see that our processes are highly interconnected, right? Our map is huge over at Puzzle. And so we rely heavily on being able to build processes that map over to different parts of things that are already kind of built out and have connectors running into them. And so the go-to step allows you to wire and rewire how all of your processes fold into each other. And it's a feature that you just won't see in Lucidchart, Miro, and Whimsical. So if you're a Puzzle user or you're not yet, I would recommend sign up, get into the platform, and start using the go-to step to show how all of your processes interrelate. Thanks.